Well, good evening, everyone. Since this device seems to work, I think we should, try doing this a little more often. I just got in a short while ago. Friday's normally a light day for me, but I was kind of busy today. I went to class, got back a Japanese test from Monday, no problems. And then I went to the post office. I had to send out a lot of stuff for my JET application. I need to send out transcript requests. I bought a box to send more gifts to Mako. When it's ready, I'll show you what I'm going to put inside it. And then I was all over the place. I was watching a movie in the library. I can't remember the director's name, but it's a famous silent movie called Man with a Movie Camera. And it's funny, I'm never quite sure why silent movies are so hard to watch. It's like, no matter, even, it's almost like it's too visual. I mean, does that make any sense? There's all these images, and that's not like your typical silent movie. There's a lot of editing, there's a lot of cuts, there's a lot of action, per se, on screen. And it's not a very long movie, but somehow about halfway through it, I was just, I was practically nodding off. I don't know. I can't figure out why silent movies are so taxing physically or exhausting per se. And anyway, so I was on campus quite a bit today, and I couldn't help but notice that a lot of people are looking at me and smirking or giggling. I'm not I'm not a deaf person. I can't read lips, but I can tell when people say something like, look at that guy's hat, or check out that dude's hat. And these are not looks of awe. These are not whoa, that guy's really cool. It's like, look at that guy. He's weird for wearing that hat. And I'm not sure how to react, frankly. I mean, I know this hat is a good-looking hat. I know there's nothing wrong. There's nothing inherently wrong with the hat. The hat is infallible, per se, in a word. But I don't know. Is there something weird with me wearing this hat? Is it the hat and this coat? I mean, if you want to take it one step further, it was a sunny day today. Is something wrong with this look? I think this is a fine look. This hat is from Philadelphia. These Singapores are from sunglasses. These sunglasses are from Singapore. This coat was paid for very inexpensively in this downtown New York. But whatever. I mean, I'm trying just to ignore it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people who would look at me and decide to giggle and tell their friends about me. Because seriously, I mean, what the fuck are they wearing? They're all wearing the same fucking baseball hat and fucking t-shirt and pants with 6 pockets in them. Like, they're not using all those pockets. What the fuck do they have those pockets for? But whatever. I can't go around and second guess and try and figure out what's going on in people's heads, This is it. I think this is a decent look. It's certainly weather appropriate. It's chilly and windy right now. So I'm wearing a coat. And I wear the hat because I like to wear the hat. Anyway, whatever. Fuck them. They're stupid. I'm right, they're wrong. And you know it. Anyway, so I hung around campus even later because, I kind of hung around for the anime club tonight, which has been kind of so far. I mean, the first couple weeks I went, I'd hang out for a little bit, about an hour or so, and then I would just leave because there was nothing going on. There'd be people there, but we'd be watching something that's just really just not amusing. It would either be unfunny or just way too girly, and I would just like, you know what, I'm just going to go. But tonight it was really different. There was a huge turnout. There was at least 30, maybe even 40 people there, which is really big. And they had all these TVs, they had all these things going on, and there was just stuff to do. Some people were watching Japanese music videos. Some people were watching anime that I really wasn't into. But one guy had a PlayStation set up, and they were playing some older games, some games that I actually remember when I was a kid. Because let's face it, I'm not a kid anymore. And it was kind of a funny thing. Those of you who know me know that I used to play a lot of video games. but lately not so much. And why is kind of a long story, because I'm not even sure about the answer myself. But it was funny, because tonight I was playing these games. These are games I'm fairly familiar with. I'm not very good at them, mind you. That's a funny thing. For all the years I've played video games, I'm quite terrible at them. And normally when I play these games and I would get, solidly beaten, I'd kind of get frustrated and I'd stop and I would just, I'd get angry. But tonight, instead, first of all, when I was playing it, I was actually getting kind of an exhilarating feeling, which was kind of crazy. Normally, even when I played these games a lot, I wouldn't get an exhilarated feeling. I would usually just, I'd have fun and then I'd get angry and then it'd be it. But tonight I was playing this game, I was kind of like really getting into it. Not that I was moved by the action on the screen, but somehow I was moved by my action on the fucking buttons. So it was kind of this crazy feeling. But the other thing weird about it is, first of all, I was terrible tonight. There was this kid who, I guess, obviously he had the PlayStation. Obviously he knew these fucking games. He was he was way better than I was. And he was kind of laughing at me a little bit when he played. I don't know if he was doing that on purpose or if it's just he was laughing because the characters in the game were laughing. And, normally that kind of person would fucking drive me crazy. It's like, you want to play me, fine, but don't fucking laugh at me, asshole. But instead I was just like, well, whatever. Oh, having fun. Oh, not having fun. Okay, having fun. All right, whatever. And, I don't know. It was, overall, I just had a lot of fun at the club tonight, even though, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be having so much fun. Okay, wow, this is going on a really long time. I've sort of rambled a little bit. But, hey, new technology, right? New experiences, new techniques of blogging, video blogging. Sooner or later I'm going to figure out how to edit these things and maybe, add video effects and, star wipe, that sort of thing. But, so have a good night.